The situation involving Winnie Greco is a significant setback for Mayor Eric Adams' re-election campaign and highlights ongoing ethical concerns within his administration. The incident has drawn swift action from the Adams campaign, which suspended Greco from all volunteer activities to distance itself from the controversy. The general state of the issue is one of heightened scrutiny, as federal and city investigators are now involved. The New York City Department of Investigation and federal prosecutors have taken possession of the evidence, the bag of chips and cash, suggesting a formal probe is underway. This comes at a particularly difficult time for the Adams administration, which has faced multiple corruption allegations and investigations. The Greco incident, whether a cultural gesture or a blatant attempt at a bribe, has reignited the public conversation about accountability and transparency in City Hall, putting Mayor Adams on the defensive and fueling criticism from his political opponents. The alleged reasons behind Winnie Greco's cash in a chip bag gesture are highly disputed. According to Greco and her lawyer, Stephen Brill, the money was an innocent cultural gesture, a red envelope gift common in Chinese tradition, meant to convey friendship and gratitude. This explanation suggests the act was a simple misunderstanding. However, many critics, including the reporter Katie Honan and her news organization, view the incident as an attempted bribe or an improper attempt to curry favor with the press. The fact that the cash was hidden inside a bag of chips and the alleged attempt to prevent Honan from reporting on it suggests a motive beyond simple kindness. The incident is further complicated by the fact that Greco was already under federal scrutiny for other matters. This history raises suspicions that the cash was a more nefarious attempt to influence media coverage and avoid further investigation into her conduct as a fundraiser and advisor for the mayor. The primary consequence of this incident is a deepening of the trust deficit between Mayor Eric Adams' administration and the public. It reinforces the perception that his team operates in a gray area of ethical conduct, especially given that this is not the first corruption-related scandal. The swift suspension of Winnie Greco, while a necessary move to mitigate damage, will be viewed by many as an attempt to distance the campaign from a politically toxic situation, rather than a genuine commitment to reform. For journalism, the incident serves as a stark reminder of the ethical lines that must not be crossed. The reporter, Katie Honan, acted with integrity by immediately rejecting the money and reporting the incident to her editors and authorities. Her actions have been widely praised as a model for how to handle such a situation. Ultimately, the scandal adds to the political headwinds Adams already faces in his re-election bid. The image of a close advisor handing cash in a chip bag is a powerful and potentially damaging symbol that his political opponents are likely to use to question his leadership and the integrity of his administration. To address the ongoing ethical issues plaguing the Eric Adams administration, several solutions could be implemented to restore public trust and prevent future scandals. First, there must be a complete overhaul of the city's ethics and campaign finance laws to increase transparency and accountability. The city should create a truly independent ethics board with the authority to investigate and prosecute wrongdoing without political interference. This new body would need a stronger mandate than previous ethics commissions, such as the now defunct Joint Commission on Public Ethics, JCOPE, in New York State. Second, the administration should enforce a strict zero-tolerance policy for any ethical breaches, regardless of the individual's position or relationship to the mayor. This would involve mandatory ethics training for all staff, clear protocols for reporting misconduct, and immediate public disclosure of any investigations. The swift suspension of Winnie Greco, while a good first step, needs to be part of a consistent and broader policy. Finally, the city needs to strengthen protections for whistleblowers and journalists. A clear and safe mechanism for reporting suspected corruption without fear of retaliation would be crucial for uncovering misconduct and holding officials accountable before it becomes a public scandal.